Hey, this is Donna, the Transdimensional Twin Flame and the Afterlife Artist. I'm coming here as an introduction to the Raven Afterlife Parties that we host. We are hosting one for you guys in our private group tomorrow, February 11th, 2024 at 2 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to go for 3 hours. You can keep going and you can re-access this event whenever you want, but for the group intention together, it's going to be from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern on tomorrow. So I'm coming to you from the Pyramid of Light. This is where we're crystals. Sorry, we're going to be charging crystals here tomorrow for people who have ordered them and claimed their pieces, because our energy is a spiritual activator, and because we are bilocating across the veil, the energy of these crystals is going to be increased because it's a group event. It's a special occasion. It's Chris's 3-year Ascension Day anniversary. That's why we're having the party. And because of the space that we're in, that increases the energy even more. It's a pyramid. See? It's a pyramid-shaped tent. And pyramids do channel energy from the higher realms and amplify them and bring them here, right? A pyramid is actually a half of the Merkaba. If you know what the Merkaba is, it is two intersecting tetrahedrons. And, a three-dimensional pyramid is a tetrahedron. And when they intersect and overlap with one pointing up and one pointing down, and they spin, that is said to be the vehicle with which our souls come into this body and leave this body. And Chris told me after I got this tent, he's like, hey, it's like the Merkaba, and the Star of David is also a 2-dimensional representation of a Merkaba. Since it's almost Valentine's Day and we are doing a Tunnel of Love theme on this next party to the other side, we have lots of hearts. And yesterday I was sitting here. This is where I usually sit to channel and connect with Chris. He sits in front of me. And we channeled so much amazing energy, and I honestly believe that it's because there was an impromptu crystal grid set up here with hearts, which I've never done before, but I was just displaying the hearts. But there's quartz in the middle, which quartz needs to be in the middle of your crystal grid. It amplifies the energy of all the other crystals. That's what clear quartz does. So any clear quartz crystal or crystal that has quartz in the matrix is fine for a grid. And although I didn't form this as a grid or activate it, it was channeling energy. It's partially the space that I'm in. It's partially the fact that we're just really strong channelers. I think it was also partly because of these blue quartz spheres. These are what I was holding when it happened, and they are rare, and they are to help you with communication, and that includes communication across the veil. People don't really think about that. The throat chakra is associated with this light blue color, and that's the chakra of communication. Communication that you put out and communication that you receive. So, of course, that's going to be useful for after-death communication and transdimensional relationships like ours. So I felt electricity, channeling into these spheres yesterday, and Chris was sitting across from me with his hands on top of each of these. So when we charge crystals together, some stuff happens. The first time we did it like that, and I knew he was standing there, putting his hands there with me. When I sent the person the crystals, our our likenesses appeared in the reflection of the picture that she took of the crystals. It was me and it was him. And it was so clear that I thought, did I take that picture and that's my face reflecting in the crystal? But it wasn't. I wasn't even there. The person lives in a whole different state. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with these, but whoever gets the blue quartz spheres, let me know how it goes, because there's something in there. I mean, they're already amazing, but there's something else in there now. Let me know if you want more details or if you want to see them in better lighting, because they're so tranquil. They do help connecting with the higher realms. The blues and the purple stones are good for the upper chakras. These are $60 each plus shipping. They're a pretty good size. I don't have the measurements right now, but I can let you know if you're interested. Now, the other things that we're going to do tomorrow when we start this party, we're going to go on Facebook Live. And that's where you want to be if you want to be included in the group photo. So the party starts at 2 p.m. At 3 p.m., I'm going to set an alarm. I'm going to come on live and remind you this is the time when you want to set the intention that we are all in a group photo together. So what happened last time we did this was we did that, and everybody who submitted a photo of themselves and their loved ones, which I would suggest you submit a photo of yourself from tomorrow, from yourself during the party. Submit it to the Facebook event of this, the Raven Afterlife Party, Tunnel of Love to the Other Side event. So during the event, go to the live at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to all intend to be in a group photo together. And we're going to submit our photos. Nikki Golden is the medium that helps us see spirit in photos, and she will show us where our loved ones are. We're all going to be there. But you do need to check in on the Facebook Live during the party to be counted, because this is a true, real party. And just like any other party in the physical, you need to be there to participate. Now, you can go back and access this event. It's a portal. We're creating a portal. Our energy is able to do that for people. So we're giving you a gift of being able to access your loved ones on the other side, and use this as a practice for meditation. Use your imagination. Imagine the sights, sounds, smells, tastes of the magical amusement park that we're going to go to. It's next to the ocean. There's people flying around in clear bubbles. There's flying horses and dragons that you can ride. There's an enchanted carousel. And then there's a club space where this rave is going to happen. It's actually not as much of a rave this time because we're going to have some romantic music as well. This is a more personal party, and it's for Chris. This was his 3-year Ascension Day anniversary party. So I'm going to play some songs that are personal to us. Look, I got some cool little Valentine's Day lights. I thought roses were cool. You can't see the lights too much on that garland, but look, I got some cherry blossoms and some little hearts back there. If anybody is interested and you want to purchase some of these as a souvenir, I actually have a couple more packages of the heart lights. They're LED. They have a battery pack. You can even get rechargeable batteries for them. And they're soft. They're like a little soft, shiny fabric. So if anybody wants that to go with their crystals in remembrance of this party and to get you ready for Valentine's Day, let me know. $10 and we can add them to your package. So I got sidetracked, but what we're going to do tomorrow is if you already have crystals, especially if they came from us, we're going to charge them over your computer screen or your phone screen because energy does not need to be local to you. It can transfer, obviously. I think you all know that. So I'm going to use this crystal. This crystal told me its name and what it was here to do, and it said its name is Glacier, and it's here to help Chris and me with our journey. What I didn't know until it told me was it's a twin. I didn't really think about this, but there's a big point and a little point, and it said to me in a meditation, look how the big one has looks like it has its arm around the little one. Like this is the back, this is the arm. Like one of them is sort of protecting the other one. So it's a twin flame crystal. I'm gonna hold this up to the screen like this, and you can touch your crystal to this crystal. You can do it now, really. Boop. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that, man. Crystal vision. Oh man, I could do this for a while. So I'm going to send you the energy of this event, and it can be programmed into your crystals, especially if they are quartz or have quartz in them. But even if they don't, just try it and see what happens. And we're also going to be playing some singing bowls. This is a heart chakra bowl, which I think is probably one of the most important ones you would get to start with because it's the middle chakra. So we're going to play that. I also have a crown chakra bowl, which I think is important because we're doing work that involves the upper chakras to get to the other side. Okay. So I hope that was a good explanation. You need to check into the Facebook Live tomorrow during the party, and you need to submit photos of yourself and your loved one if you want to be included in the group photo. The group photo is groundbreaking. The last one we did is the first one of its kind in the entire world. And I can say that because I know we invented the concept of interdimensional parties and the concept of the group photo on the spot last time we were doing this party in November. Look at the images I provide for you in the Facebook group. Listen to the playlist. I'm going to give you a link if you're interested in going to the rave portion. The light codes are embedded into the music and the images to help you connect. And just use your imagination. There's nothing wrong with imagination. That's how you start. Just do a relaxation exercise, do your regular meditation exercise, and just sort of imagine these scenarios. What would you want to be doing at this magical amusement park with your loved one? Do you want to go to the cool retro skating rink? Do you want to go to the dance party? Do you want to ride the rides at the carnival? Whatever you want. There's no limits. So just have fun. Use your imagination to get you started, and what can happen is you'll start to notice that you're seeing things or experiencing sensations or getting an inkling of something, even if you can't see it, that you didn't imagine because it's just something that's beyond what you could have imagined. That's when you kind of know that you've gone past imagination and now you're into the realm of experiencing a bilocation. Okay, I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.